Hello, my name is Oakwood. I'm the owner of Tree Planet Studios. I purchased this studio at the end of 1938 following Orson Welles' problem with the fourth planet. You might say that he had Uranus, or at least his, handed back to him. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer wanted to get rid of this studio. In fact, they sold everything off-world, and I was able to purchase it at a reduced price, something that I could afford. Since that time, I've been making quality films about the indigenous people here called the Horta. They're a small people, interesting, with a unique culture. The Horta inhabit pretty much all of this country and most of the planet. They're rarely seen. You could think of them like leprechauns. But as I stated a moment ago, they're as exotic as this terrified rock behind me. I think you call it a petrified rock, but petrified and terrified are, I think, the same thing. The noise that you just heard was a discussion amongst wild animals as to who would be reproducing with who. It was short-lived. I hope none of you were concerned about it. Just a little domestic squabble amongst rivals. Now, as I was saying, the Horta inhabit most of the world, and you could say that I'm the maker of these films, which makes me a horticulturalist. As you can imagine, we're on a rather tight budget, and these props are expensive. For example, if you saw First Bear in Space, the prop and script was made possible by a donation. It was from a widow woman in a city called Endor. Behind me, you see this prop for First Bear in Space, and you might say it's not much of a prop. Well, that's true, but what can you get for a few shekels that you get from a woman that came from Endor? Saul was not that generous that day. As you can see, we have a beautiful sound stage to work on. Every tree in this forest is precious, and we don't let anything happen to any of them. We hope that you have enjoyed this tour, and we hope that you'll continue to watch our Stickman series. Bob, what are you looking at? Wood, I'm looking at a tree. Well, let me come over here and take a look. Bob, I see that tree. Get some men and go get that thing cut down. Do it as quickly as you can. Yes, sir, Mr. Oakwood.